In a world where various machinimators discuss what they want, where a retarded old man occasionally joins them in their quest, where the listener virtually has no say on what they talk about. One clan will defy the odds and bore their audience to the brink of insanity. This is Creature Talk.
Hey everybody, we are live now, officially. Well, we were live already. But,
Hey everybody, what's going on?
I just want to
We
say
are
yeah.
joined today on this fine day of the 18th of May, this Creature Talk. We are joined by a gassy Mooksican.
How you doing?
We're joined by myself, Kutra. How you doing? We're joined by Junkyard129.
Hey everybody, it's Junkyard here.
Oh my god, and
We're
my
joined-
phone ringing.
Are you kidding me
someone's
right
phone.
now? Right, unprofessional. Right in the middle of
Production quality
introducing
of this.
Do it over.
Unbelievable.
Okay, let's start over.
Start from the
Hey,
beginning.
hey everybody, what's going on?
Hey everyone, what's going on?
Okay, but now we are on to Zero Vikving.
Hey guys, what's going
We have Seamus.
Hi. Crumbelievable.
We have Heath as a special guest today
It's too hard.
with his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, with his legs too hard.
We also have Sly Fox. And we have Dance News Review.
Hey, how you doing?
News
Okay, I gotta go take Rex in the other room because he's meowing right now because he wants in, but he has a tendency of crawling on my keyboard and stopping Creature Talk recordings. I'll be right back. You guys make
Copyright.
small talk until I get back and we can start.
Small talk, small talk. The weather today
It's
was
just trash
raining.
talking.
today.
Yeah, it was right. Oh, you know, hey, I'd
Jordan
like to say
sucks.
I'm happy to be here at Creature Talk because theoretically tonight I was not going to be, but the fact that it's raining here in Colorado, my softball game got canceled.
Junk was
There's
going to
no
play
such
softball.
There's
I
no
play
such-
softball. I play
no
on
such-
a
such
co-ed
best as
softball league.
Co-ed, huh?
Nice team.
I have
like
a
where
lot
this
of
is
fun.
You
going.
guys take showers together?
It's a unisex bathroom.
It's a little guy.
It's a unisex. But no, it's pretty cool. I play
Okay.
outfield, and I have a lot of fun doing it. But last year I actually had to take a break, so this is going to be my first year back.
whole
So I
time
was
I thought
looking
you were
forward to
talking-
playing tonight, but it got rained out.
This
Okay,
whole
I'm
time I
back.
thought you were talking about your kid's softball game.
I know.
No, me.
So about
AKA a bunch of old men hang out and drink beer.
No,
That's golf.
co-ed,
Man.
yeah, we do drink a lot of beer, though. I'll give you that. We have a case. We have we bring a big cooler of beer.
Coronas all around.
Okay, let's get the topic, shall we? This is gonna be a short Creature Talk because I come
Yeah,
on to
sure.
Subway or Chipotle before the night is over. So we are going to start with a list of topics. I've actually concealed these topics from my fellow Creature Talkers here.
Hey, I've been making top.
El Name Noir.
Because-
I feel that.
No, not do it. LA Noir is not on the
Terraria's
list.
on there.
So
Dropping
the
spoilers.
first game we're talking about is called. What is it called, Dan? What is it called?
Dan. A
Dan, what is it
chupacabra.
called?
What did you? What were you?
What did you just get? It just
What
came
did I
out.
just get? The truck game?
Oh,
Yeah.
18 wheels
LA
of
Noir?
steel.
So yeah, today on
Wow,
Steam, a
serious?
brand new, highly anticipated game came out.
Highly anticipated.
Oh, yeah.
And
It came out today.
18 Wheels of Steel.
Like
If
American
Seamus is
Long
not doing
Haul.
it, it's not anticipated.
The best,
Prompt
you know.
me, it's gas. It's the one.
Yeah,
It
the
came out
greatest.
today or yesterday?
no, it came out today.
Not
It's
today.
just, yeah. It's the greatest
that
truck
to,
driver
like-
simulator ever.
Was that to be kind of clever and have it come out on the 18th of May? That's 18 Wheels of Steel. I like what they do with that.
So this game is revolutionary by design. Is a simulation, and the graphics are off the charts.
Pretty amazing, gotta say.
It's done in stunning quality and are reviews by actual truck drivers that say this is the most accurate simulator there is.
So you take breaks every now and then and get paid for it.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
pick up
like
hookers?
after 10 hours of driving, do you have to stop playing?
I don't know.
You pick up hookers?
Max, what has your experience been? So
But that's a good one.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying-
Hookers. That's what I
Just
want to
so you guys realize this is just a joke game that I bought for the fun of it. I'm gonna do a playthrough on
it's
it.
like $3.
No, I want to see playthrough and finish Star Fox, please.
No,
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna do that too.
Finish Star Fox! Keep
And-
saying it. I see it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I got it. This is like $3.40, and I played a little bit of it. And you could literally like do like pages over the CB radio, and he's all like, "Hey, what's the traffic like up there?" And then they say like some crazy thing about bears, which is I don't know. They have like their own little language. Truck drivers.
The truck driver lingo, and then you swoop by a 7-Eleven, pick up a big gulp, and then
Box
use
of
it.
Pepsi.
The most ironic thing is when a trucker uses a 64-ounce big gulp, it usually ends up as their toilet after they're done with that 64-ounce big gulp.
Gross.
After they fill it.
I didn't need to know that.
It's true though.
You don't
You're
drink it.
You're a big go.
You don't drink a big gulp. You fill it up with 64 ounces of like a slushy or something. You don't drink that.
You just
I thought you
watch
were going to
the
say fill it up with 64 ounces of trucker urine.
Well, that's when things
Yeah,
get.
that-
That's when
that's
things
what
get
I was
desperate.
afterwards.
That's
Yeah.
That's what happens afterwards.
That's when you like fall off of a cliff and you're stuck. Just using it as
A
your
big
bath.
gulp is big enough. You could take a dump in that cup if you
You
had.
could, yeah.
Ew.
Here, have a pickle. Throw it at your friends. Throw it
Yeah,
at your
I'm sure people. I bet anything. See, I want to make a new truck driver simulator, and I want to be able to like custom modify your trucks, like cut out a hole in the seat and then put a big gulp below.
If you're gonna cut a hole in your
Why not a toilet?
seat, why not have a toilet?
this
Because it
creepy
defeats the redneck purpose of it.
It's more
Why does it have to be
economical.
red?
Or just have it go on the road.
It's more economical.
Just-
Goddamn. Or more economical and manly to poop in a
It's
cup.
like phenomenal.
Yeah.
Your oil slick.
had a mental
Someone's chasing you. You like and lay down the oil.
I just had a mental image of being behind a truck in my car, and all of a sudden there's usually crap coming out of the bottom.
Ew.
You start
What
sliding
the
out.
hell are you talking
That was
about?
like an overly funny thing for him.
I don't even fucking know.
Think about it for a
Went
second.
off the bottom onto the road.
Unbelievable.
He's like in there with a hacksaw, like cutting through the body of the truck.
Shut up, Edith.
Oh man.
Isa's dying of
mental-
laughter.
Oh. See, you know, we can make a good truck game, and it'd be called Extreme Truck Racer.
MLG truck driving.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't even shuttle anything. You just drive trucks for the sole purpose of driving trucks. And Max, you want to read the description of the game for everybody real quick?
You're sharing a
I
big
don't
cup.
have it
and
right
that's
here. Hold on. It takes time.
Whether or
This
not
takes
there are hookers in the game is making or breaking my purchase of it.
time. I'm hoping that there is.
Just
Well,
stop.
we were
I want to know if you do that and you have that opportunity and you go in the back of the cab in the
Oh,
evening.
no.
I want to know.
There's a 10% chance the doors just fly open and it's the police.
All right, guys.
Wasn't it? What's a game? Oh, Grand Theft Auto. It does that, doesn't it?
What?
Kind of.
Where it bounces up and down.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
you can take the toots.
Let me go ahead and read the
Yeah, okay, here we go. Listen to Max.
description
This is
for
the
you.
description of
18
this
Wheels of Steel American Long Haul. Your American dream starts behind the wheel of your own big rig. North America's open roads await. You ain't working for the man anymore. You're the owner of your own trucking business, and you call the shots. Build your empire one rig at a time and dominate the roadways and outbid the competition. Can you handle the pressure? Yeah, that's getting me pumped.
Buying it right now. I'm already uploading it.
you're actually uploading the game to Creature Talk. I mean, not to Creature Talk, to
Creature Talk.
YouTube.
Womp
Yep.
womp.
Do a playthrough right now.
5 of them.
Okay, so that was
Medium, car and truck.
yeah. Screw all those other new games that came out.
Fuck them.
18 Wheels of Steel. It
Nothing's
is-
as good as that.
You know what I think of
That
that?
made me want to buy it.
I kind of want to go buy it right now. Too bad there's
I
no
don't-
co-op.
Max's
Because,
little
like,
promo there made me want to buy it.
I'm
Yeah.
not buying shit.
You think that's
Yeah.
exciting? You just wait till the hooker expansion.
And that
pack.
wasn't
Yeah.
or the
We
illegal
gonna get
immigrant expansion.
Yeah.
We lost all our Hispanic.
Modded.
Didn't they just find like 2 tractor trailers full of illegal immigrants?
Yeah, I think so.
Tractor
The
trailer.
expansion
It was
pack is
just-
actually called Ladies of the Night, and then it's the colon, and then it says, we gon' get dirty.
Oh,
That's
no.
what it is.
Gonna get dirty. There's a couple R's in dirty too, so you know it's
Yeah.
real.
You look like a Delilah.
My name's Clementine.
Okay. Enough with the trucker jokes. I'm sure there's a couple truckers in here listening to us on the road. From
Yep.
downloading on iTunes.
Oh, that downloaded from iTunes.
It's on
As they drive, they listen
Got
to
it
it.
down.
Oh, nice plug in there. That was good.
You
I
know,
can all of a
if-
sudden him just going, I'm not listening to this show anymore.
Someone said racist again, Gassy, because truck drivers are a race.
You offended the proud race of truckers everywhere.
Beat up their own.
So
Max, if you were a truck driver, maybe you'd know. It's not just a job. It's a calling.
It runs through your veins.
Where you laugh.
I bleed oil. And big gulps.
Oh,
plaid
truck.
shirts.
So anyways,
You know
yeah.
what's funny is
What's funny?
it's all true.
Yeah, that is funny.
It's all
you know what's funny is
Shut up, you guys.
we're not.
Hey, oh, it's funny.
And just to be clear, we're not down talking truck drivers. You know, there's
You
some very
are.
cool truck drivers.
Yeah,
You are.
I just think it's
Yeah, I'm
hilarious
down
that there's a
talking
truck driver
about that.
simulator, and I'm gonna play through it because it's gonna be
You know what it reminds
ridiculous.
me of? It reminds me of the Deadliest Catch game that they made. It was so terrible.
Hey, did Mike Rowe narrate that game?
I can't remember what it was.
Shut up.
It was just bad.
Yeah, it should have.
Because Mike Rowe is the epitome of manliness.
Okay, so
Was that
that
bad?
is
I want to get it
discussion
now.
Of Game of the Week, we've already nominated it by my popular vote. So
We don't even know what game we're talking about yet.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I just said 18 Wheels of Steel, Game of the
Oh.
Week.
Oh, game of the week, game of the
Eleanor.
fucking year. Get
Game
the
of the
fuck
decade.
out of here.
Yes.
Minecraft, pfft, whatever.
Like game of the decade.
Game
Okay.
of the century. Call of Duty, my asshole.
I
Fuck
played
that.
about like
That's so
3
common.
minutes of it, and what I pulled out of my station, I was able to choose. You can choose what cargo you have. I chose chickens, and I was pulling out of the
Chicken.
station, and immediately
His
as I
truck
pulled
flipped
out,
over.
I ran into somebody and flipped over their car. And then I went a little like half a mile down the road, and then there's a cop sitting at the side there, so I went directly into him naturally, and got like a $14,000 police assault fine.
Man, you were in the red at half
the
a mile.
job, too. You're not even gonna be able to
You
break
assaulted
even
the
on
policeman?
I don't mess around when I truck drive. People need to know that the road is mine.
That. What was that job like? A
I don't-
$13,000 job, and you get fined 14 grand.
No, yeah, the payment for the job the run that I was doing with the chickens is like $14,000, $400, and that was the exact fine. That was like the exact fine for the.
So you
for
broke
the,
even, and you had some fun.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, convenient.
Okay. That's enough of the.
The greatest game in the world.
We'll talk about that next week when everyone has it. We're doing we find some way to mod it to do co-op.
And it blows up when we do commentary on it.
I'm gonna
Do a
record it
convoy.
and put lots of film grain on it.
Yeah, lots of
I'm gonna make
lens flares.
Creature
Pizza.
convoy.
Creature.
Can you imagine that? A convoy on one of those games where we're just going down. You can install spikes.
All right, I
up
thought we were
the rails.
done with this. Come on.
Convoy. Remember that? What was that? Smokey and the Bandit. Remember that one? Oh, you guys don't remember
Nope.
that. That was before you guys were
No.
I was still pre-birth.
That was before everyone was
I
born.
was still,
I know.
this
Others.
thing-
That was
I
when
don't
Sally
really
Fields was young and she was hot.
Cool.
Nice young flesh. Oh, I was.
Oh,
Ew.
Pretty was zombie.
Why?
That's the word
Keep the-
flesh.
You could have said like
Yeah.
a nice hottie,
Zombie
nice,
over
nice
there.
young hottie.
Beautiful flesh.
Very,
like a cannibal.
very
Dick
odd
flesh.
choice of odd choice. of
Okay,
words.
okay, let's keep the reminiscing to a minimum with you,
This is
Junk,
great.
okay? Because it usually ends up to something pretty bad, kind of like the Lawanda thing. the other
Moana
day.
story.
That one. Did you guys record that? Because my recording all got screwed
Yeah, we
up.
recorded that.
Yeah, well, people will
It'll-
find out about it later. Okay, so
Dinosaurs later.
next topic that we're going to talk about, PlayStation Network is finally back up.
Now, is it different? Did they put any updates?
I'm trying to list off the butt here, but no one's let me do this. So the butt,
Celebrating.
the major problem is that they accidentally forgot about a certain loophole they forgot to work out, where if you have the email address and date of birth, you can change anyone's password. So yeah,
You forgot.
I think they fixed it by now, but still, it's kind of
Wait, did you hear what? Wait, did you hear what happened with Japan and them?
no.
Japan is not putting the PSN up at all yet. I think it's Japan or China, one of the two countries. It's
Japan.
Yeah, Japan. They're not letting the PSN go up until they prove that they have backup, that they're being like they didn't show enough sufficient proof that they were, good enough to start up again. So I think in Japan it's not up. They do not have the PSN over there because they're being like I love Japanese people. They're like baller. Like no, we don't need none of your shit. Either you do it good or get the fuck out. Like
They're black
much. You
over
don't
in Japan.
half-ass it in
They're
this
like
country.
in the
like,
ghetto.
They're saying, yeah,
Or good impersonation.
No, you make sure you get your stuff right, or
well, I didn't want to do the stereotypical thing, and I
Get
wanted
your
to.
bitch ass out.
Okay,
of the
you know,
country.
maybe we should just avoid talking about any kind of race at all.
Well, it's
well, that's
something
why I
that
said I corrected myself and said ghetto.
It pertains to the PSN topic. Japan says
Well-
that you prove that you actually have shit stable, and for now, because right now when you show us whatever you had, it wasn't good enough. Your
Yeah.
proof was garbage. So they said no, fuck it, no, we're not gonna let it have put the fucking PSN again. So until they show proof enough of them being having the ball, then they're fucked. So yeah, no PSN Japan.
So that's pretty much our PSN discussion.
Yay.
So far, I don't know. It's not a good impression for someone like me who just bought a PS3 not too long ago.
Oh, it's horrible.
Terrible impression.
I switched to the Xbox right now, and it's a lot better.
Yeah, Xbox is so awesome. I would much prefer paying $5 a month or less than that actually for mine because I got one of those deals for $40 for 13 months. But
Look at you.
Remember, there's those PSN exclusives that are really awesome. Like I just pre-ordered Infamous 2, and I'm excited for that. So, there's certain things that PSN still has that it's like.
that's
like
the PS3,
no,
not
that's-
PSN.
I mean, yeah, PlayStation. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's enough about the PS3.
What are you gonna? You get a free game for the PSN coming back up. Download free game.
Yeah,
I
and
heard-
the
I
possibility
heard
of
they were
people
really
having
shitty.
your credit card information and security questions and stuff.
Oh,
I think
who cares about that? You get a free game, Max.
free game.
Game, man.
Free game is
Max, you get
totally
free-
gonna make
Oh,
up.
I hope one of those
sorry,
free games is
two
18
for-
Wheels of Steel.
2 free games.
Free game. You get two free games. They're saying.
Okay, so next thing we're going to talk about, YouTube is finally, or should I say Google, has finally made a point to crack down on this so-called thing called category gaming.
What?
Down.
Really? Category
And
game.
what category gaming
did-
is, for
Oh, yeah,
no
yeah.
one that knows, is that it's what happens when you get a video, and let's say it is Sly playing some kind of game.
Why
And
does it have to be
Sly
me?
is a jerk about it, and he puts it in Pets and Animals to get it on the front page.
Wait.
Hypothetical.
This is a completely hypothetical situation.
You're hypothetical.
Never
Why can it be Gassy? He's more Mexican than any of us.
that
Whoa, really?
Relax. Jesus Christ.
We trying to say there? Is it because I work at Home Depot? Is that what this is? And because I
Into the
happen to
gardening
work,
department.
and I happen to work in lawn and garden department.
Do you?
Yeah,
Hey,
I do.
You forgot? No, I just
Okay. Now we'll take Eads. Okay, let's say Eads did this.
fuck Eats.
Hey,
We'll pick on Eads.
He's too
Eads-
happy to fight back.
Eads and Z together. They both do this. They both film games.
Fucking white
we
people.
make dual
they're like-
commentaries.
They make a dual commentary. They film different games. They're like, hey, we need an edge here. Let's put this in a different category it doesn't match, and see if we can get this on the front page.
Pornography.
less popular category. So they get on the front page and they get a tons of views because even though it's not in the right category.
It appears that the call is screwed up. So now you guys can only hear me. And that's just fantastic. So I'm going to keep talking and stalling until something gets fixed. It's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault. Whoever was hosting, Seamus's internet dropped out. Hold on. I'll get the call back going. Not my fault. Not my fault. Oh, boy. Yeah. People are typing in the chat. Sing gassy. No, it's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Hi, Jordan.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait. I'm back. Tell them to hang
Yeah.
up and then pick back up.
Seamus's internet must have dropped or something.
Must have. Yeah, there he's offline.
So
Can
now
everyone
I'm
hear us?
hosting the call and also streaming. It's okay.
Well, why didn't anyone else pick up?
I don't know.
I have terrible internet. Do you want me to host?
No. It's fine. If it doesn't affect the stream, it's fine.
What the fuck?
There's Sly.
Seamus's internet gave out.
There's Junk.
That was
Shame is it-
weird. It like threw me to the abyss.
Yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
Obis.
Obis?
You got
Spelled with an O?
Opus.
Obis.
Hey, James is still ringing. Don't wake him up now that we're halfway through.
All right,
Obis.
And he'll be all cranky.
I hung up on him.
For those of you who are wondering, James slept through Creature Talk.
He's really dropping the ball, man.
Yay.
Dropping the ball with the creature talk.
I think Max just took over the show.
Yeah, he did. He's like, fuck it.
It's
Okay.
Max talk
Good.
now.
How's
Told you I was
our,
walking off the set.
how's our,
you prick.
how's our audio quality?
What?
Stream?
Should be pretty good.
That's good. Just making sure
It
we're not
sounds
lagging.
as good as I can hear it. In other words, the quality should be the exact same as what
Okay,
I'm
what
hearing.
part did it cut out when I was saying?
Who knows?
Something about Z and I were making dual pornographies, putting them on
Yes.
YouTube,
Making profit.
Capitalizing.
getting
pretty
straight.
much-
Sick profit.
Get the ladies.
All that needs to
You
be
guy.
said is that YouTube implemented a way to report these wrongly categorized videos. That's
Yay.
that's all
I bet a lot of few persons, aka one person. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna mention. Oh yeah, avoiding drama one date at a time.
Yeah, there's Sly's nervous.
How are Z and I getting
Whenever
videos,
Sly
though?
gets nervous, he starts talking really fast and saying "yeah," and then has his nervous laugh. Okay,
And he has his little kid giggle that we all love.
okay,
Oh, yeah,
ladies,
People are catching on the chat here.
What?
ladies. Let's get back to the
Transvestites, let's get back to what we need to talk about. All right.
So next
We
thing on
prefer
the
term
list,
trannies.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was kind of shown in a couple different teasers, and then there's some
I hate
leaked,
those stupid.
leaked like
I am excited.
models
I'm
and
excited.
maps.
I'm
Concept,
excited.
Those teasers are pointless.
Oh yeah, of course they're pointless. They're just trying to get hype up.
Hype up?
Yeah,
But
but the thing
yeah,
was-
that's pretty much all we can say, unless there's anyone that wants to speculate on Modern Warfare 3.
Well,
I
No,
have
but-
nothing to say.
I would like to speculate.
Okay.
Speculate. Okay.
Hey, let Dan go first. He was first.
Yes,
Speculate. Go.
the thing about the Modern Warfare 3 is just announcement. I know all that shit leaked, and so they're like, "Oh crap, we got to do." I guess they're like, "Whatever, we'll release these teasers." Those teasers sucked, and I remember the Modern Warfare 2 teaser was like, "Holy crap, Modern Warfare 2! That's so awesome!" Remember, no Russian. Like all that was so awesome. I wish they would have done a more grander reveal for Modern Warfare 3.
Instead
Well,
of
Modern
just your
Warfare
generic-
2's reveal, like little teaser, all it was the waveform.
Yeah,
like the
but
same
it
thing.
was
Like them in
awesome
the
because it's
elevator.
like it's the same thing. But they were doing the elevator, and it's remember no Russian, and then you just hear them
It was
open
new,
fire.
too.
On. Yeah, it was surprising.
You don't do
And
the
then this
same
was
thing
just
once, you go to the next one.
Yeah, you don't do the same.
Same thing twice, sorry,
com-
you know. Yeah,
I know,
it's the
and
same
they
con
usually
twice.
the same thing.
What
And
are you
it's
doing,
just
Max?
like, okay,
You're just driving. You're just driving yourself into the ground, Max.
I'm driving a truck is what I'm
I'll
doing
come
right
over
now.
to help.
18-wheeler.
Show
An
I'm a
18-wheeler.
little distracted. I'm sorry. I'm playing 18 Wheels of
Okay,
Steel.
okay. I'm gonna let you dig yourself out. Eads, what was your speculation?
Even if that game is really crappy, as long as it has Ghost, it's gonna be the greatest game ever made.
Ghost is dead.
No.
Better
Ghost
not
is
have
fun.
Ghost.
Oh, wait, no, Gaz is dead. Never mind.
Gaz
Ghost
is
is
dead.
I was thinking of Gaz. Sorry.
They knocked down a building. Man, in that trailer, it's gonna have destructible environments because they got to compete with Battlefield. It's gonna be
They did.
modern Battlefield 3.
They really got to bring their A game though, because
All right,
Battlefield
all right.
3 is looking pretty amazing.
Yeah. Z, you back? Z,
No.
No.
you just joined the call. Z.
Back. I'm
Okay,
back.
Z's back. Okay. So
Well, you know they're supposed to be coming out like within days apart or a week apart.
That's crazy.
I don't think they do that. That'd be a
They had a
bad move.
leak date of Battlefield was November 2nd, I think it is.
Someone's gonna change it because there's no way they're
Pretty
releasing
early
close to
for
each
a
other.
release
Yeah.
date.
But
I'm saying-
What's the release
Yeah,
date
this
for?
is-
What's MW3?
well, they haven't.
We
They
don't.
haven't really even announced the game.
I'm gonna guess
like-
November because it's always November.
I
They're
think it's
all
usually
gonna
the
be in
second
November.
week in November, second Tuesday.
There was some gameplay shown,
It
wasn't there?
sounds like an election.
I
Kind
didn't see
of.
any gameplay.
There was like screenshots that got leaked and stuff. But so that's Modern Warfare 3. I don't want to.
Wait. I just want to say something real quick. I just want to say
I
something.
want to say Sly.
All that I care about Modern Warfare 3 is if it's as fun as Modern Warfare 2 and you take the bullshit away, like Commando and like One Man Army noob tubes, it could. I think that could have been easily the best
You
multiplayer
should
game.
take the fact that it's the same game out of the game.
Like
Like
I don't
the
know.
same
like,
exact
person.
engine.
take all the bullshit away from Modern Warfare 2 that we all know, and then it would have been easily the best. Because the game is fun as hell. The kill streaks were fun. I like the nuke if it wasn't boosted, because it gave you something to work for, like legitly on a first-person shooter. You don't, at least multiplayer-wise.
I didn't
Like, I
like
don't
kill
know.
streaks feeding into each other.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
what they fixed in Black Ops.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what I
it's,
liked
it's
about
kinda,
Black Ops.
Yeah.
It's really.
But it made it slow.
unbalanced.
Like, it made the game so slow-paced, too, though.
No, I disagree.
I believe so.
I think
Black
they got
Ops
rid of a
no.
lot of bullshit because people would just
No,
will just.
no. You are incorrect.
No.
Okay, that's enough. We're done with Modern
Hey,
Warfare.
before you move on, I just because a lot of dudes are saying that it's gonna have a monthly subscription fee. It's not. That's all I gotta say.
What,
Yeah.
with the whole Elite thing? Nah.
They'll never do it with. They will never ever
They-
do it for a first-person shooter. That would be the dumbest move.
Well, they might release like a standalone game where you pay monthly, but they will not charge you for Modern Warfare 3 monthly.
That
Me,
would be
me Sir Eats.
so-
It is
Oh,
Activision.
Me Sir Eats.
Hmm.
Hello.
Okay, we're done. We're done.
I just
Okay.
wanted to say Mr. Eads as consola.
Next game. This is actually almost brand new. It came out like a day ago. The Witcher 2. And
Illinois.
no, we're not discussing their filth.
It's a good
Like I was
game.
saying. Just kidding. I'm saving it for later. Calm down. So The Witcher 2 came out. I actually got The Witcher 2, and I have not played The Witcher 1, but what I can say about The Witcher 2 is it is stunning graphically. It's hard to find a game that looks better than it. Because I'm running.
How many
it-
times you had sex in The Witcher?
I haven't played The Witcher.
In The Witcher 2, how many times you had sex?
That'd be story spoilers. So
Yeah, that's what somebody said in the chat. They
Uh,
put Witcher 2 equals MMO Playboy style.
Yeah, that's not a spoiler, dude. There's like
It's an
34
RPG.
different romantic.
that's in the
encounters
first
in
one,
there.
isn't it?
I'm pretty sure they kept that going.
You're just getting it on with
Yeah, they
everyone, everybody.
I don't know. If
Everybody
you guys
else-
want
You
to
get trading cards
you don't get
You get
trading cards.
in The Witcher.
That was
Every
the
time you
first
sex
one.
somebody up, you got trading card.
Really?
Oh,
Catch
So
them.
instead
You
of
get a
like
trading
instead of
card?
like putting
Catch
a
'em-
notch on the
catch
old
'em
belt,
all.
you just you gotta catch them all. But
Yeah,
try to
exactly.
stay away from catching herpes.
Hey, maybe
okay,
I get your
so
trade
so
card.
what I would compare it to, it's like Mass Effect 2 with medieval and magic.
Boobs.
Oh, damn, I got the clap card.
Game over.
Game over, yeah. So yeah, Witcher
If
2
you get
is a
someone
good
pregnant,
game.
it's game over.
Oh shit!
Kidding me? The Witcher plays by his own rules. He'd be out of there.
All right,
It
now, as
broke me.
far
In the
as
next town.
now, what console is this on, and
You
what kind of
say-
style of game is it?
It's an RPG and it plays like Mass Effect 2 with magic junk, but in medieval time. I just said that.
Okay.
He never listens.
I would.
No, I heard that, but I sometimes it just doesn't.
never listen, Junkyard. We
It's
said.
not the big thing about it. It's not turn based either. It's all real time combat, which is cool. And they have like a bunch of like.
I
Who's
love
got like their
combat.
TV or something playing in the background? Because
Oh,
I,
wait, Junkyard.
What is that?
Probably me.
Not me.
I think
playing
it
La
was Z
Noire
because
right
I
now.
started to hear it when you were. You're,
Playing
play-
La
you're
Noire.
playing La No. You're. You know nothing of Creature Talk podcast etiquette.
I
We don't play
Okay.
games
hated
while we're,
Hey,
while we're
I know
podcasting.
everything about it.
Eads, what were
Okay,
you gonna
Doc.
say?
I heard it plays a lot like God of War now because it just has like heavy attack and light attack. Care to comment?
Let it.
Yeah,
Are
for
we
the,
losing
for
them?
the melee weapons, and then they have the magic and long range weapon, and so far, like I've played for like 11 hours and I've barely even scratched it because this
You
apparently
haven't
this
had
game is
sex
gonna
a single
run me.
time in 11 hours.
I didn't say
That's
that.
unbelievable.
Are you just turning ladies down? They're like, "Oh, Witcher, you're so handsome."
He's like, nah, I'm good.
Is that how they
Shut
sound?
up, Witcher. The
I think I
the
might be-
Witcher can't be distracted.
I might be turning them down myself if they sound like this. Hello there.
Well,
Let's
yeah.
have a good
They
time.
sound
Come
like
back
idiots.
to my cabin.
oh, you're so
Okay, are we
oh
about done here?
muscly.
Are we about done here? I'm just
Maybe.
gonna say Witcher 2.
I've never been.
It's worth the buy if you like RPGs because it's going to be like 80 or 90 hours of gameplay at least. 'cause
Holy hell.
That's
I've been
nuts.
playing it. I've been playing it for at least like they have like an ability tree, you know. I've been playing it for at least 12 hours, and I've only probably leveled up like probably like a 16th of it or less.
Damn.
So
You're gonna replay on hardcore mode, where if you die, your character gets deleted.
The game just deletes itself and you can't re-download it.
oh, that'd be pretty intense.
It makes your monitor start on fire.
They like
Computer just
format your
blows up.
computer. Yeah,
'Cause
if
it's
you play-
hardcore.
If you die, it formats your hard drive.
Your computer just turns into a Mac.
And gives you
Yeah.
cancer.
Yeah, that's it. Witcher 2 is sweet if you like RPGs. Trying to think. Oh yeah, it's really hard.
I'm looking
I
at
don't know
some
if
of
that's
these
Stevie.
cards. They're pretty
Yeah, it's really
risque.
Oh, it's so hard.
So next game is
What is it?
La Noire.
Yeah, La Noire.
Terraria. Came out on Steam just a couple days ago.
Oh God, I'm playing it right now.
And before we get into this,
Wow, you don't know
huge
Creature
fist-
Talk.
Yeah, man.
Don't give a
No gaming while you. What's the
Oh,
matter
here
with
we
you?
go.
Ah,
So Terraria, what I would deduce from the 20 minutes I played it is that
20
it starts
minutes.
off very slow, and it's structured similar to like what Minecraft would be at the beginning. But I haven't really played that long, so I wouldn't know where. But from what I've seen from like trailers and stuff, it kind of progresses into something pretty cool.
Yes,
So
it
I'm
does.
going to give it over to somebody else who's played it for a while.
Sly.
Seamus. Sly, you have to be quiet.
all right. Wait,
I
me?
get to go?
Seamus, go.
What the
I just
brown?
like the, I mean, even though it's not like a level up or an experience system, there's still character progression where you can get more health and armor and stuff like that. With Minecraft, you can get diamond armor, but it really doesn't give you any type of abilities like this game does. Then the multiplayer is, it's pretty good. I hate how you have to build a house though, and like the stupid helper guy moves in and takes it. He's like, "Oh, if you build a house, you can get the merchant in." But wait, I'm not going to tell you I'm going to take the first house, so screw you.
Sly.
Oh God!
Oh my God.
Terraria
No,
is the
kissing
fucking.
up. No,
The-
you need valid reasons to say that it's good or bad.
I'm gonna tell you, but I gotta put my excitement first. All right, Terraria, the fucking boss. This game starts fucking slow as hell. It has the same aspects in a way of Minecraft, like the fun aspects of building and stuff like that. But it's much simpler. Obviously, you guys can tell. But oh my god, when this game picks up, it fucking picks up. Like you got boss battles.
Wait 1 second. You need to calm down, buddy.
No, I got it. I'm excited because this game is fun.
We need more
Like-
monotone in this.
Oh,
Need
well,
more slow talking.
all right.
If you
let
could
me-
match the tonnage of what I'm doing right now, that would be
All right.
acceptable.
all right,
And we need
all
to
right.
hear every slight.
Oh, the hell with it.
All right.
Keep your excitement, Sly. I
All
love
right,
it.
right. Fuck it. All right. Well,
Lies.
this is the reality of this game. This game it's really slow in the beginning. Not a lot of people will definitely feel for it because they'll be like, "Oh, this is pretty much me playing Mario or a random RPG," because it's just like a side scroller type of thing. But like I said, a lot of people are saying, "Is this a Minecraft killer? If this like the next game that could take down Minecraft?" I don't think so. It has, like I said, it has things that we enjoy about Minecraft, but then again, like you won't see us doing challenge maps on Terraria.
It's just kind of creating its own genre.
Yeah, it kind of like it took the things that we enjoy about Minecraft. I personally get excited to go down on caves and mines because there's so many different things like sapphires and stuff like that. You can make lightsabers with certain like ores and stuff like that. There's a lot of armors. There's a lot of different weapons. I just got a random one right now. It's called. Let me see what this is called. It's called Magic Missile, and I'm like in a temple right now.
Wait
Like,
a second. You're telling me right now you were playing Terraria
Oh,
while you were on Creature Talk?
I am playing Terraria as I speak,
Hey,
and it doesn't
you
feel like
answer me this. Can you drive a truck in it?
Yes, you can drive.
You drive 18 wheels.
There's an
of
18
steel.
wheels of steel mod
Just-
for it.
I'm not trying to sell it. I'm just telling you my personal like experience about this game. It starts really slow, and you guys are be like, ah. But if you guys know what you guys got to do, like look up the commentators, look at Seamus or like P-Bat or whatever. These guys have already done a lot of playthroughs already, and could definitely give you that heads up and take all the boring shit away. And as soon as the things like the fun stuff starts picking up, it's amazing. The multiplayer is essentially single player, but I don't. It's a mixture between WoW because you want to like show off your awesome armor and be like, oh, you're a scrub, you don't have this armor. Look at my dick, so big. Like it's kind of like showing off but having fun. Like you want to help your friends get that armor. You want your friends to like, oh, you want a lightsaber? I have a better sword than a lightsaber, so here, have a lightsaber. And they're like, oh, a lightsaber! Oh my god! And like the hook shot, it's awesome. Or I think called the grappling hook. I like the fact they added a lot of different items. There's different, like when you go to Minecraft and you go chest, what do you expect? A pick saddle. Here you expect awesome items. Like this game I don't think it's a Minecraft killer, but it's Minecraft quality. And a lot of people are really close-minded about it, and I don't like that. So like,
What I thought
I'm
was
saying-
kind of interesting about it when I was looking at some of the teasers and stuff is that it seemed like there was a wide variety of stuff like underneath that you could fight and battle against.
Yes.
So that kind of gives it that like retro, old school side scroller, kind of feel.
It's like you're
I
playing
just wish they'd
Castlevania.
put like a level up system in, so it would be like a little bit easier to get down there and stuff. But that's just me. I just like level up systems for some reason.
Well, that's essentially the armors. The armors kind of feel like when you get the armor that I have, it's called Hellfire or Molten. It's badass. And also, a lot of people don't know this, but let's say you have a specific armor. You want to like, if you get the head, the chest, and the leggings, it gives you a special ability. On top of that,
Can you get jeggings?
you could if you want.
greaves.
Like
jeggings.
special. There's certain things that as you go on, proceed the game, you'll learn about it. But that's my thing. I'm not gonna go more. You play the game and you guys tell me what you guys think about it. I like it. I give it. It's fun to watch. It's fun to play. It's fun. It's freaking fun all around.
I'm probably gonna. I wasn't planning on playing it because everybody's playing it, but someone went ahead and gifted it to me, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'll play it. So, I guess you'll see some Terraria from me. Not no goddamn Terraria.
Well, yeah.
I like that they talked about that they're going to update it like every couple weeks.
Oh,
So they
yeah,
said
yeah,
they
yeah,
were
yeah.
really like inspired by everything that was happening, so they want to update it like every couple weeks.
More bosses
Just
and
add
everything.
more,
There's-
add more
there's
enemies and
bosses
stuff and
shit.
NPCs.
It's gonna be. I'm telling you, if they're legitimately committed to this game, like I think that's something. And I'm not trying to backtalk Notch or whatever, but like Minecraft is losing a lot of its support and it's getting kind of dull because there's nothing new added to it. And every time there's an update, it's something really small that like ruins like servers, bucket, mods, and it kind of like when you see the mods. Oh, you gave me a cookie, sweet. Like, no,
I think
no.
the good thing about that is people are doing their own mods and their own custom maps. So for me, that's helped out a lot.
Yeah, in reality, yeah, that's something that, like I said, Terraria won't. I don't think we'll be able to have because like you can cheat through to Terraria with like hook shots and all that crap. But I just like I said, like there's so much things that are gonna be coming up. P-Bat knows the what is it, the producers and all that shit, and they seem really committed to like the community and everything, and I'm just happy. I'm really happy with what's coming out. I'm enjoying the game to its
We
best.
shall see.
And with
I would
multiplayer-
talk more about it, but like I said, I'm reserving my judgment until I actually play it. So
Yeah, no, it's one of those things. Like it looks really boring sometimes, but it's not.
we'll have to play
Well,
on when
I've
you
now-
guys servers or something because I don't know how the hell that would
Hopefully,
work.
my talk motivated a few guys, like everybody watching. If you have missed thoughts, hopefully I motivated you to at least give it a try.
You know what? I hate it even more now.
Sweet. I hope you kill yourself.
Well, I would like to try some multiplayer on it. You know, and in my scenario, I did not give it any time at all. Anytime at all. I mean, I put a first look video at it, and I just had fun with it. Really, it was just something that I figured I'd go ahead and give it a shot. But I would like to. I really, you know me, I like to go ahead and play as a multiplayer because that's what I like to do. I mean, that's one thing I always do. That's one thing I like. Why I like Minecraft and all this other multiplayer games is because single player games I just prefer not to play by myself. I like to play with a group of people. So with that said, I like to go ahead and play that with you, Sly, if you got an opportunity, if the invitation's there. So you could actually, hold my hand a little bit, show me a little bit of the gameplay, and go from there.
Well, I don't know. The one thing that's really stumping me is that I don't know much about the server shit. So, that's the only thing I
know
need
how
to
to
figure
run
out.
the servers, and I don't
Hey,
even
James.
play the game.
James and
Yeah,
I had to
James-
figure it out.
It's pretty much it just runs a client, so you got to double up the exe and just run through the IP. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, we had to do port forwarding, and then he had to open up a second client so that he could actually play.
Okay, that's
was
enough
kinda
about
weird.
Terraria. That went a little
Interdesting.
longer than expected. Now we can only talk about LA Noire for 2 minutes.
Ew.
Because you guys talk too long.
And then we're going to talk about the trucking game a little bit more.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay, so LA Noire came out. It is a Rockstar game. The first thing I want to talk
Like
about
every video
before we
game.
talk about gameplay, I kind of want to talk about something that I've noticed that's kind of funny. Take-Two Interactive is whenever they're joined with Rockstar, they have a very aggressive copyright claim system when it comes to any kind of cutscene, spoiler, anything that you show. Like I remember this way back when people would try and post GTA 4 stuff and they'd get slammed with copyright strikes. And now people are expecting it to be different with LA Noire, but it wasn't. People are actually getting copyright strikes for unboxing videos of the game.
Wow.
How do you copyright strike someone for that?
Unboxing videos of LA Noire.
No,
That's
no,
ridiculous.
man.
How does that work?
That's dumb.
How is that even possible? Is what I want to know.
That's not even
Because
like
you're spoiling the contents of the special edition LA Noire box, if there is even one.
They don't publicize
You
that.
think technically, if you're going to get the special edition, you've already done some research as to what's going to be in the special edition and what it's all about.
Well, obviously they don't want people saying that. So they,
All right, this is my thing. These people are so ignorant. Do they not know that us commentators give them free publicity, regardless if it's good or bad? There's gonna be people that are gonna push a game out. Like, what is it? Like I said, Terraria or Minecraft. They never made a fucking TV commercial, and look how good they're doing.
How many copies would Terraria or Minecraft have sold if no one had done it?
Yeah, no. It
well, that's just the thing. The thing with Take-Two and Rockstar and these big publishing companies see it differently. I think we had a discussion about this, but when we were talking about the game ending stuff. But with Rockstar Games, I understand they invest an extreme amount of money into their animation system, and they pride themselves on that. So that's why they're so that's why they're so picky about any kind of cutscene being posted, as well as they want people to buy the game to be able to see the cutscenes and see the endings, and instead of going on YouTube and watching it, because they're extremely strict about that.
Yeah, but what if you have a game that has like 10 different endings? You
Well,
think
then-
someone's going to play through the game 10 different times to get 10
They
different
don't
endings?
care. They don't see it that way though, because they don't really think practically.
They're
they
retarded.
think moneyly. It's not even a word, but it is now.
But if it's a good
Money,
game, people
yeah.
are going to buy it anyway, regardless.
Yeah, Seamus, they don't think about it that way.
Are we even allowed to talk about it?
I've already run into issues.
We're
with
getting
that.
probably just got copyright striked right now.
Or is Rockstar gonna be, hey, quit giving spoilers about our spoilers?
You were moving pretty close to our animation system in that unboxing video, so we're going to copyright strike.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous the lengths they're going to. But so yeah, LA Noire. I haven't played it yet, but I had
I
a good
heard
talk
some.
with James about it.
I can tell you. I can tell you what
He is
James.
playing
Oh
it.
my god.
Well, let's talk to the people that have played it already, and I think that's only Z
Oh yeah.
Really? And Eads.
and Eads.
You played.
Z and Eads.
Oh yeah, right.
Zeed.
Yeah, Eleanor.
Zeeds.
Seeds.
I like this.
How far are you guys in the game? Like, which disc are you on?
I'm a detective right now. I'm a traffic
Yeah.
detective. I'm not very far.
Me too. I just got traffic detect.
So I'm a little bit further than you. Then.
I had to interrogate a black guy.
Yeah, that part was hard.
Okay, let's
there's
not
like-
start
okay,
discussing the in-game, or we're gonna get flagged.
I hope Rockstar doesn't flag us, but I just want to talk about
Copyright. You just said their
This is
name.
mechanic.
Copyright.
there's a mechanic.
You just said the name of the game.
We're fine. We're on Ustream. They don't own this. They ain't about this.
All of a sudden, it just goes off air.
And iTunes. Yeah.
Power goes off.
Copyright strike.
Yeah.
to detect
What, do we know how long the game is?
30 hours apparently.
Well,
long.
apparently James is almost done with it. He's on the third disc, and he was telling me that it was rather repetitive, and this none of the cases actually linked up into a grand story.
Lame.
Like the story is you
Has he
working
beaten
your
it?
way up. He almost has, almost done.
That sounds like it kind of sucks.
And he also said that most people didn't know this, but if you're like me and thinking it was going to be something like a GTA, the free roam does not. Even though you have this massive city, bigger than twice the size of the GTA one, you really can't do anything except
8
drive around.
square miles.
That's not the point of the
Well,
game.
I know it's not the point of the game, but when you don't have multiplayer,
If you're a dumbass to think that it's going to be like Grand Theft Auto, that's your fault.
You bought the wrong game.
Because they don't advertise it like that.
Yeah, but every Rockstar game ever has been like Grand Theft Auto.
So
Max
basically,
Payne wasn't like Grand
so
Theft
Dan's
Auto.
argument
Yeah.
is what? Did
I
that
think-
mean
I think
that they
they're
can't think
maturing.
outside
I
the
think-
box?
Exactly. They're not selling this on like Grand Theft Auto being a sandbox game where you could do whatever the
And
hell you
it's-
want. Playing as a cop, it doesn't make sense for a cop to go around and shoot people. It's more about the atmosphere of the game taking place in the 40s, it being historically accurate to LA, in the 40s, and then being a beat cop and all that stuff. That it's about that. It's not about going around shooting hookers.
I think that people assume it's going to be like GTA because it's in the Red Dead engine, and it looks pretty much like Red Dead.
No, it doesn't.
Can you drive a truck?
Dude,
in
that
it?
game looks almost exactly.
drive an
the
18-wheeler?
Drive a truck.
1911, 1947.
game looks almost exactly
Pretty
the
much
same.
my opinion on every
graphics-wise.
game we've been talking about.
Can you drive a truck?
1911,
drive a truck in it?
1947.
Drive a
It's not a
truck.
western.
And can you pick up hookers? That is my
Yeah.
It's the same engine, that it looks the same, dude.
Yeah.
It doesn't. You're not in the old west.
Yeah, Old West,
looks-
1940s.
Hey, you said it looks almost exactly like Red Dead. That's what it means.
the engine, the
He's
engine
talking
looks
about the
exactly.
shaders.
It's the same engine. The shaders.
The engine.
The normal map tessellations. Kucher, help me out here.
You need some more technical terms.
Lifeline.
It needs more filtering.
No, film grain.
Do we have anything else we were talking about, or do you want to like move on to calls? Because we're kind of dragging a lot.
LA
Hold on,
Noir,
hold on.
like
Okay, continue.
I was just gonna say, LA Noir is like it's because what people are expecting is GTA, but what it is that it's a little bit more linear game.
much
So you're pretty much reading a book in a
Super linear.
game.
Well,
That's
it's,
what you're
it's
trying to
pretty much
say.
a big
More like a movie, but
Yeah, more like a movie.
Yeah. Instead of
I'd
like
say it's
roaming
probably-
around and running
It's
to your next
probably-
objective, you get a cutscene and then you are just at your next objective.
Sweet.
I don't know if I like that.
I don't think
It's,
I know.
it's like Heavy Rain meets a very small taste of Grand Theft Auto.
yeah,
Yes,
and
that's a
it's-
good
it's
way.
It's probably the
I think.
best way to say it, with a bit more interactivity as far as. Well, no, Heavy Rain was kind of like that, except
no,
for
Heavy
not.
Rain's more interactive than this, but you can like decide whether people are lying and stuff.
Yeah,
Which is impossible, by the way.
which yeah, I'm terrible
I know,
at that.
it's really
kind of stuff in
hard.
the first place. But yeah,
Okay,
You
so
are
yeah, that's
lying.
LA
No, I'm
Noir.
not.
It just
Before we
depends-
move on to
all right,
calls.
all right. Here's the next question. Then, is it worth it?
Well, that's the thing. If
Depends
you
on what
want,
experience you're
it
going
depends
for.
on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a free roam sandbox game, don't get it. But if you're looking
I'm
for
in it-
like
I'm
one of
enjoying it.
those regular single player, not completely linear, but somewhat following a storyline, then that's what you should get.
Yeah,
I'd recommend
slash-
I recommend a rent though, since it doesn't have multiplayer. It's probably not going to have a huge amount of replayability.
There you go.
Well,
So
I
it's
don't know.
more
I,
like a,
I think they're
puzzle
planning
sim.
on. I think they're planning
DLCs
on.
and stuff, extra cases.
Yeah, that's what I was
What?
gonna say.
I know.
That's
That's,
what-
that's,
Yeah,
finish
like
your sentence.
DLC,
I'll
You're talking
take
about
it.
like DLZ, Z,
DLZ,
DLZ,
Mhm.
DLZs.
Well, I think we're going
Alright, well,
nowhere with this. So
Pretty
we're
much.
gonna wrap up.
Callers,
We've hit a wall.
Before we take callers, I promised the chat because everybody keeps spamming on the Kutra Pyro story.
Yeah,
What the hell is
that's
that,
on
and
the
why do you
list.
keep spamming about it?
That's actually on my list. I had that as the
Is it
last
on your
topic
list?
before
Thank
calls.
you.
So, pyro stories. I remember a while back I had promised this. When I grew up, I was rather a pyro, and
You weren't like that around the
not
neighborhood.
that kind of pyro. Not that kind
Hadouken?
of pyro. But some of the stories. Let's see. It first started. I lived in Minnesota for most of this pyro stage. We had a lot. We had a decent acre, and we didn't really have neighbors that close to us. And one neighbor we had was like pretty cool, and he didn't worry about like what we were doing with illegal fireworks and such. So let's see. It started out my uncle Mike, which is like my role model. He's not really my uncle. He's my dad's uncle, so he's my great uncle, I guess. But he was pretty like he's the youngest sibling of my grandma. So he brought me to a place in Wisconsin called Fireworks City. And he
Fireworks
introduced
City.
me to fireworks.
What a great name.
And we went in there and we spent almost $200 on water dynamite, black cats, Roman candles, M150s, because M80s are illegal now in most states. Probably all states now.
Good thing he didn't take you to Illinois because everything's illegal here.
Yeah.
It's a terrible state.
Yeah, I know. It was illegal in Minnesota too, but I still brought fireworks.
Yeah, it's not
So
like
I-
we don't have fireworks here. We just go to like Wisconsin or something,
You go to Indiana.
Yeah.
or Indiana. Yeah.
Or Indiana.
We go to
But,
Wyoming.
trying to think here. Shut up! I'm trying to tell my stories. So that's where it started. We were actually on a road trip to Pennsylvania, so we brought all the fireworks there. And there's one night where we would just go out and
Kill
I'd throw
people
water
with fire.
Throw M80s
water
at people.
dynamite. And he actually had a couple M80s that he had in his truck from a long time ago.
Was it an
Funny-
18
another funny story. Uncle Mike was actually like just a little older than my dad and his brothers when they were kids, and he actually arranged behind a supermarket, like a black market, to buy half sticks of dynamite behind like this Pennsylvanian. What was it called? Sly, what's the major shopping thing there?
Price
A
right?
mall.
Vice?
What are you talking about? Like, Lehigh? What are you talking about? Like the mall?
Weiss Mart. Whatever.
Wise. Yeah.
Yeah, Weiss. It was behind a Weiss, and they went there and they met
I don't
this
know if
guy
it's
and they
Weiss.
got half sticks of dynamite. And this is like way back. This was a long time ago. And they took around those half sticks and were like blowing up trees and stuff. But
Trees?
then back
How'd you
back
blow
to
up
the
a
present
tree?
time. Half sticks of dynamite.
Is this story gonna end, and that's how Uncle Mike died?
Yeah, and that's how Uncle Mike lost 4 fingers.
Because
So
it
Uncle
sounds like
Mike
that's where it's at.
was my pyromaniac role model because he taught me how to use fireworks. This later led to me burning a lot of my toys, which will probably lead to me having cancer in a couple years down the road because I inhaled so
You probably
many
already
bad
got cancer.
fumes.
I used to have my action figures and put them in the street and then let cars run them over and then look how messed up they got.
And then cry.
That's special kind
Man,
of.
what a
You guys
waste
are
of money.
gonna be serial killers.
All right. So
it
here's,
started
here's
with
my
burning
quick. Here's
toys.
my.
Hey, no, I'm still on my pyro story. You'll go after. So it started with the burning of the toys, and it led to me one
Burning
time
animals.
when my family had company over. I doused our fireplace in gasoline, and I wrapped a sock around the end of an arrow, dipped that in gasoline. I lit on fire. I stood on one side of the yard and I yelled. Everyone looked over. I launched a flaming arrow across my yard. It hit the fire and blew up about 50 feet in the air. And that was first impressions.
And that
for
was
those-
that was
And
how
did you get
Mike
grounded?
died.
And then Kucher went away for a while, and now he's all better.
He went to juvie for a couple of years, and
Did 5 to 10.
Another thing I did, this one actually never went through because my mom caught me before I got to do it, but I had a squirt gun. I filled it with gasoline. And I
That's
tied
dangerous.
A paper clip. Like I duct tape a paper clip and then was trying to light a match on the end of that paper clip, like in front of the barrel to make a flamethrower. And yeah, my mom. I was walking out the front
Good thing
door and
you
she's
would've
like, "What are you
blown up."
doing?" And I was like,
blowing
"Nothing."
stuff up.
I'm doing
that
And
was
then you
next.
just go kaboom.
I'm trying to think of other ones. I remember one time I tied a grasshopper
Somebody
to a
said,
bottle.
"Kucher, I'm 13. Thanks for the ideas. Keep them coming."
Oh my god.
Yeah, there you go,
Stop.
Kutra.
I'm gonna hear news
Okay.
stories about
You're
it.
gonna
I
take
think
us.
you're done,
Take us.
Kutra.
One
Wow.
last one. This one. Oh yeah, and do not try any of this stuff at home. By the way,
There you
my
go.
sister.
There you go.
I found a big tube, like it was kind of like a
Oh
wrapping.
no.
It was like a little bigger though. So and then what I did was I made a makeshift sight out of toothpicks and what's it called? Just normal tape. Like I taped one toothpick, then I like crossed them and then taped a box around them. So like I had this little crosshair on a box, and then I taped it to the tube, and then I had my brother load a bottle rocket at the back and light it, and my sister was standing on the other side of the yard.
Oh my
And, the
god.
bottle, and surprisingly, I aimed it right at her stomach, and the bottle rocket came out and hit her in the ankle and blew up right there.
Oh my god.
I got all my fireworks taken away from me.
Oh, I wonder
You were a
why.
messed up kid.
God.
You were.
This is
When I was a kid, I used to cut the eyes out of pictures.
Okay,
Now
so
my
yeah,
name is Dexter.
let me just go over that again.
Yeah.
Do not try any of that at home. I was a trained professional. Those are not even half.
I
the
was a
skill-
trained 13-year-old.
I was
Game
a
Plan
trained-
Freak wants to know if she
that-
died. I kind of want to know if she died.
No, his sister's still around.
It was a
And-
severe ankle injury.
Another
Horribly
quick one. I
disfigured
used to
now.
use-
She just has
used
a
to use-
peg leg now. It's okay.
She's a pirate.
she's actually a truck driver.
18 wheels of steel. Okay, calls.
All right.
We heard
All
enough.
right, call
viral
time.
stuff. Maybe
Uh,
we'll take
Now
some-
everybody, shut up about that damn story because it was told.
that
So many
was,
people in the chat. So many people in the chat.
Add Gazzy Mexican No Spaces on Skype. If you are going to call us, make sure you have a question and a mic. Let the calls
That'll be-
commence.
However, required.
Guys,
blew him away. The very next day.
All right, we got Ian coming in.
About beat up 6 string.
I can't wait to play more Witcher.
Fine.
The Creature Talk's done.
Can't wait
Iron
to
Barber.
keep playing not Minecraft.
Hello there, Ian.
Oh, I think you got it right the first time.
Hello.
Oh,
I just have to mute the stream.
All right.
Whoa, can't hear you.
Hey, it's a little quiet.
I have
Turn
to
your
get
radio
really close
down.
to my mic.
Oh, there you go. It's all right.
You just wanted to say that, didn't you, Matt? I called you Matt. When do I ever call you Matt? Never.
I don't know,
Oh,
dude.
it's Matt.
It's because I looked
I don't
at
know.
it's because I
Matt,
looked it's because I looked at Skype and I was just looking directly at your name.
Oh, that's funny.
What do you think, Matthew?
I don't know. Maximilian.
Maxwell.
I don't know.
It's actually just
Maxwell.
Max, sadly enough.
Maximilian Pegasus.
We know.
Yeah, look at that. Sly's the same thing. The same thing me and Zia. Every time you hear Maximilian, you actually think
Ian,
of
are you
Pegasus.
there? Ian,
Yeah, I am.
Bueller.
He's here.
Bueller.
We're talking.
All right.
Bueller.
Who? I'm not asking that question anymore.
Yep. Let's.
Do you have a question for one and or all of us?
I have a question for all of you.
Go ahead.
Sweet.
What is your all-time favorite game from when you were a child?
Oh my god.
Jet Set,
If you've heard
Jet
this
Set,
question before, I'm sorry.
JSR, Groovy, Jet Set Radio.
So that's his
Future.
Future.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. There's way too many games to pick. It's like that's how my
Super
thing
Mario.
Is. Super
Mario World.
I played a lot of Super
That was
That's
mine.
easy for me. That's
yeah.
easy for
Crap
me
load
because
up.
there was only like 6 games when I was around
Pong.
when the video
He was-
games came out.
Junkyard
Pong.
Sing was pushing a
The
hook with a
original
stick.
Pac-Man.
Ball in a
No,
cup.
actually, the game I used to play was Pitfall on Atari 2600. Loved it.
I've played that game. It's awesome.
There you go. That's what I used to play.
Played a lot of
Pitfall.
Donkey Kong Country. That was fun.
Jet Set Radio Future.
Now, Donkey Kong was only in the arcade. Took many a quarters of my days.
Back when Mario was still called Jumpman.
I played a game called Gunboat on TurboGrafx 16, as well as Bonk's Adventure.
Bonk.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was a lot
Bonk's
of fun.
Adventure was great, man.
That was a great game.
That might be my favorite. I think I'm gonna go with Bonk's.
Yeah, I think Bonk's probably that or. And I played Bonk's more than I played Gunboat, so yeah.
I remember I used to play a game called DX Ball a lot.
I used to play that old ski game on those old Macintosh computers.
Yeah, I remember that
Like the
game.
Yeti would chase
Oh,
you.
I remember. Yeah, I remember that
but
too.
it's a-
Wait, so
Freak.
am I the only one that am I the only one gonna say Duck Hunt? I love that game.
That little conniving dog.
Oregon Trail is
Yeah.
pretty
I was
awesome.
really
I-
little. I was really little when the NAS was out.
A
Yeah,
lot of
that's-
people
that-
hold a special place in their heart for Oregon Trail, so that was probably the
Yeah, but that's like
that was
Oh,
like
man,
that was like a
it's a PC
school kind of game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
still
was
really
supposed to
don't
get-
know
kind of like that. And,
why did we
the
play that game. That wasn't even that educational. It was like educating
game-
you
Yes, it
about
was.
different diseases that you could catch back in the old
I
west.
actually had nightmares that I was gonna get dysentery when I was like 6, and I played that game at school.
No, I don't want to go on a
Back
road
when-
trip. I'm gonna get dysentery.
No, don't ford the river.
The car's gonna tip over when we try and cross a shallow stream. No.
Our axles will break every 5
I'm
seconds.
gonna get bit by a snake.
The fuck?
Your wagon has flipped over. Would you like to try and
My
ride it?
grave-
All right. Your wagon has flipped over again, killing half your family. Fuck. You shouldn't have flipped it back over.
My grave will mark the way for those to come. I can't die.
Yeah. So
So,
Uh,
yeah.
All right.
good
That's it.
times.
You have another question for us?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
all right. Thanks
Thanks
for
joining us on
coming
Twitter
on
chat.
and asking a question. Yeah.
good
Thanks,
question.
Ein.
Good first
Strong
call. Good
start.
first call. All right.
Okay, see you guys.
Take it easy.
See ya, man.
We
Obviously,
barely
Good
hear
call,
him.
good call. All right, let's keep moving. Keep
All
moving.
right. Good call. Good call. Let's just keep.
obviously not a Sly Fox fan.
going.
Don't
Yeah,
give a
indeed.
damn.
I don't have the power to remove him from the there. Someone, anyone, anyone,
Box Hero.
anyone.
Is
Bueller.
he
got
even here?
stars
Is he
in
like?
his
Are you here? Is he-
Bueller. Bueller.
All right,
Is he the
another
dancer?
random person. Here we go. We got Mock coming in. Mocky Mock.
Mock. Is he a Pokemon?
Marky Mark.
Play some mock.
Hey.
Fuck.
How you doing, Mark?
Welcome to Creature Talk.
Go ahead.
This is good.
It was like
Just
the
stars.
longest pause.
All right, go ahead.
Is there some
Good.
lag going on here?
If tomorrow was your last day, what would you do?
Well, the world's supposed to end in 3 days, so I'll tell you in 3 days.
Oh yeah, it is ending in 3 days. I forgot about that.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, I
Some
read this thing.
wacko predicting that the 21st is the end of the
May
world.
21st, yeah.
Yeah. Don't.
All right, everybody. I
Actually,
predict that in 8 weeks it's going to be the end of the world. Everybody get panicky.
Have you guys seen that episode of The
Same
Simpsons where Homer predicts the end of the world
Yeah,
and then he's wrong?
with
and
Yeah.
makes it
this
later? That's
calculation
this
of
in real life.
Last Supper.
Because this dude was like,
13 disciples.
this dude predicted the end of the world in like 1964 or something, and he's like, oh, I did the math wrong. It's
It was the early 90s.
May
It was the
21st,
early 90s.
2011. Whenever it was, early 90s.
He was wrong. Who cares? Who cares?
This is math, drug,
I
and
didn't hear anything
Last day,
about
I would
commit crimes, a lot of them.
I would commit a lot of crimes. Yeah. I was gonna say something similar.
He'd light
Wow.
several
Okay.
people on fire.
I go truck driving.
Yeah. Just go steal a truck, just start driving. Just drive.
Go drive
I
a
I
tank.
gotta legally change
Go
my
find a
name
tank.
to
I
ML
want to go
Jizzy.
drive a tank. That's what I want to
That'd
go.
be sick.
I'd go truck
Really?
driving. Did you guys ever
Change
seen that episode of, I know Eads and Dan probably have, the episode of Simpsons where the truck drivers have the automated box that drives for them?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd
Yes.
get that so that way I could play 18 Wheels of Steel while I'm truck driving.
Holy crap.
But I don't feel like driving the real thing. I feel like doing the
The
simulator.
ultimate
today.
badassery. Look at that.
I'm sorry, Red. I can't let you do that. Gotta go.
Gotta go. Boom. Ooh, man, nostalgia. Good times.
All right, so anybody else? What would you do if tomorrow's last? Yeah, I would commit crimes, a lot of them.
I
would-
would Rockstar game.
Choke
I would-
Rebecca Black until she stopped.
Life is Grand Theft
Post
Auto.
Rockstar game footage.
Yeah,
Post
same here.
I'll upload Rockstar game footage.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do?
Upload the
You
ending
guys-
of Red Dead, GTA
You guys
4.
live so
and-
dangerously.
Just all in one video, like a montage of every Rockstar game ending ever.
Somebody in the
like
chat
it.
said I picked Stephen Hawking in the balls.
Joke's
That's
on you.
just
He
me.
couldn't feel it.
Gosh, that's
That was good. That was good.
That was good. Very fast, Eads.
Oh,
That's
okay. Thanks for joining us.
Good call. Good call.
Aye, good call. Good call.
Good call. Oh, let's keep it going. Keep it going.
Good call. Oh,
Talk to you later,
Thank you,
Mark. Have a good
Okay, see
day.
ya.
Bye bye.
There you go.
Okay.
He's gone. All
Hey,
right,
guys,
all
I'm
right.
Eads.
I'm gonna
That's how I-
slip into a little radio personality sort of voice. Let's get the next caller in. Let's go to the boards here. We got Anthony coming in from Westernshire.
Hello, Sleepless in Seattle.
Can you guys imagine if
I'm
we
Dr.
did like a morning
Fraser
show?
Crane.
You're listening to Mornings with Z, Gatsy, Sly, Kutra, Junkyard, Dan, Eads, and Seamus.
Listen for 3 hours while we talk over each other. Hey.
It'd be awesome if we got like an XM radio deal or Sirius satellite radio.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're gonna
there you
fly
go.
you guys out to your own studio if you do a show for us.
There's really
Like,
not.
hell yeah.
Well, is there really any really? No, is there any?
Really?
Is there any game like kind of related
I don't know.
radio
I've never
shows?
really.
That's not something you really hear or that I've
there
heard.
Really?
isn't,
I
Maybe
there's
it's
a
time
huge
for one,
market
huh?
for it.
Yeah,
I think it's really needed. Really,
It is. It really is. Really, straight up.
That's it. I'm emailing XM tomorrow
really.
and Sirius.
All right, great idea.
Great idea. Keep it going. Keep
Okay,
it
who
going.
play
Play video
Who's
games
on
and we
top?
want our own show
Anthony
now.
Bova, how you doing? You're on the radio. Continue with.
Hey there.
There you go. How you doing? Where are you from? Where are you calling from?
New Hampshire.
That is spectacular.
Ew. What part of New
Hampshire.
Hampshire?
Spectacular.
Yeah, up at the Hicks States.
What part of New Hampshire are you at?
It's center, I guess. It's more towards the south.
So more what like
Center south
like
from-
near
center south.
Monadnock or
Monaco, what is
Around
that?
like Manchester, around there.
oh that's
Did you
where
say
because I live like 40
Monadnock?
minutes from there.
Oh, no kidding.
All right, good call so
My
far.
cousins
Good
actually
call.
lived
Keep
in
it going.
Chester.
All right, New Hampshire, great state, great state.
Nice. What is that? Like, you doing coke to stay awake or something in the morning?
We've been on the air for 79 hours straight.
All right, we've been
something
broadcasting
in here.
for 80 hours straight. Let's do another line of coke. Keep it coming, keep it coming.
It's 9:40, and that is the Coke Line Snort Hour. Go ahead, Eats. How many can you get this time? That's one. He's going for two. He's going for two.
So we got call.
That's two.
Oh,
Any more? Does he got any more?
Feel free to talk
What's
over
your
Max.
question tonight?
Well, I guess I want to change my question right now to who's supplying Eads with all this coke?
That would be me.
Gassy.
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 I just got a little
That
lightheaded.
makes his
Blame it
voice
on the
sound so
Mexican.
good.
I think we all get it.
What is your
My,
serious question?
Yeah, all right. Let's get it.
Voice.
I have a serious question now.
Oddly.
Let's get serious,
All right.
guys.
Out of all the games you guys have played, what do you think had the best storyline besides Mass Effect?
Mass Effect.
Besides Mass
Bioshock.
Effect.
Red Dead.
Bioshock.
Red
Bioshock.
Dead.
Bioshock.
You know what? I like the Final Fantasy 10 and 10 too.
Why?
I like those. That was
Oh,
before I was like a
man.
legit. I love Final Fantasy, and it was the only Final Fantasy. I don't know if there's others that connect it, but I'm not into the
Who
old
knows?
school.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, but X and X2 were the only like ones that actually like had a second part. It was really entertaining.
Ew, I hated X2.
Star Fox 64.
It was
Yes.
10 was awesome.
Yeah,
Two
best
sucked.
10 was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
I'm with
I didn't
Eats
like
on
the sequel,
Bioshock.
though.
Fucking Blitzball and
Bang.
shit. Oh my god.
Blitzball was
Kid.
awesome.
Marvel vs. Capcom had a good story. That was my favorite story.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Remote.
18
Pong.
Wheels of Steel.
Yeah, trucking
Oh,
dynasty.
some dude just
What
said
beats
Metal
that?
Gear Solid.
Oh, Metal.
That guy's
Oh my
my jam.
god. Yeah. Holy shit.
Did
Metal
you
Gear.
guys Did you guys even consider the dynasty that is trucking for this amazing story experience? I
Half-Life,
think
that's a good one
precedent.
too.
Half-Life is a good one. Yeah, that's
Oh
true.
man, that's tough. That's tough.
I'd say
I like-
either Red
I like-
Dead or
I remember Far Cry Instincts. I like that
Metal
stuff.
Gear for the win. Seriously, no. Now that I think about it, Metal Gear for the win.
even though
I gotta-
Mass Effect trumps all of them. So
I gotta stay with Bioshock. I gotta stick to my guns.
I'm with Eats.
I like
Stick to
Fallout.
my guns of the Patriots.
I guess for me, I gotta say Dragon
My
Age.
name is Andrew Rye.
Dragon Age? You like Dragon
Pretty
Age?
good, Andrew Ryan.
do you have another
Yeah, I
question
like it.
for us?
It's fun.
Since this is going nowhere with all these creatures talking.
Sure. I know that people have asked you before what your inspiration for YouTube making videos was, but was there a certain YouTuber that was your inspiration, or?
Fred, that's the guy that sounds like a
You
squirrel.
stole it. I was gonna say it. I hate you.
Whenever I go to sleep and I'm feeling a little down, I just think of Fred, and I spark right up.
Oh man,
Will it blend?
What was that
Like,
you
there's
done?
nothing without a little
All
Fred.
right, you know what? Hey, I'll answer this one. There was a kid that I came across his videos.
Oh shit, a kid.
And he did. No, he was, and he did a machinima on Call of Duty 4, and it wasn't a commentary or anything. He actually did a story, and what was it? His name was Cappy. I don't remember his last, but he called himself the Cappy Film Crew, KFC. It wasn't KFC. It was KFK.
KFC.
No, he actually
take
he
it.
initialed the with a K, but no, it was Cappy was his name, and he was a kid, and now he's got to be 18 by now, and I still follow him on Twitter every once in a while, but that was my inspiration to go ahead and go out and get a Dazzle and go from there. That's who my choice.
Dan,
is.
were we thinking the same thing?
Yeah.
It's fine. He's got to be legal by now. I mean,
18's
Oh, you
legal.
guys
but
are
weird.
such
That
fucking
thought actually
pigs.
crossed my mind, but I kept.
Jesus
I kept
Christ.
it to
Oh
myself.
my god, that is horrible. But I was thinking the same thing too.
You guys are such
My-
pigs. You guys get your
That was
goddamn
mean.
minds out of the gutters.
That was mean.
Get off it.
You guys
Get
are
your mind off
you
his
guys
dick. How about that?
You guys are mean individuals. You know that.
I wasn't even thinking that, you pigs.
Neither was I. But
Liar.
Then you could say, "Oh well, God, I met Kutra at such a young age too." Oh.
Wait a
You like
second.
him
That's
young.
true.
Now he's buying brown couches.
The time is
a lot
9:45
of
p.m.
brown
Central
couch.
Time. That means it is time to talk pedophilia.
Okay, yeah, let's keep that segment out of here.
Let's go to the pedophilia section. I just gotta.
Oh, that is 3. All right.
Oh, back to the Coke hour with Eads.
All right.
There's
Good
no
show.
bad
Good
hour
show
for
so
Coke.
far.
That's some good coke.
You just queued that up.
That was nice. Very nice.
Too bad that wasn't live, because that would have been hot.
I would have.
Yeah, the probably Darkspire was the first video I saw on YouTube about machinima that inspired me.
Darkspire was pretty good.
Yeah, they're
I
pretty
don't know
good.
what got me started in machinima.
Fun. Z? Dan?
Hey, whoa,
Thinking.
I'm here. Whoa, jeez. Okay. I don't know. Red versus Blue is probably what initially inspired me at first, but then I failed to make a machinima in like 2006 or so because my friends list was filled with a bunch of 12-year-olds that are incompetent.
Were you 12 at the
anything.
time as well?
I was like 13.
Whoa. Big boy on
And
campus.
1 year older.
That's when I feel ashamed to say I've never seen Red versus Blue until last year.
and then I don't know, in like 2008, someone named Digital Fear comes around and kind of gives me the sudden realization that, oh, I can actually do this myself. And that's
We
kind of
can
what
all do
started it,
this.
I guess.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
You?
Through the power of togetherness
Anyone
and
else?
friendship.
Junk was Cappy. Z was Rooster Teeth and Digital Fear. I was Darkspire. No one else feels like sharing anything
Martin
else?
Finch.
You didn't let me tell my story.
Okay, Seamus, let's hear yours.
All right, 20 years ago when I started doing videos, I watched a guy named Proton John SA, and he doesn't do too much stuff
God.
anymore. That's why I started doing the Mario stuff, and then I wanted to do I wanted a capture card to do Call of Duty stuff, and after a little bit of that, I was like, you know what, I might as well just do games too. Started doing that, and it's pretty much where it went.
Do you still watch Proton John? They have like a group with them now.
Yeah, they have the Runaway guys.
The Runaway guys, yeah.
And they have that other channel, but I don't know. I never really got into Chugga and NCS. It was mostly just Proton John, who hasn't uploaded anything in like 3 months, I think, to his actual channel, which kind of sucks.
Womp womp.
And then wah wah wah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say there was a specific YouTuber that got me into it. I always just had the urge to make videos.
You were your own inspiration.
And that was a little different because
Yeah.
he had like a film background kind of.
Yeah, well, yeah, I had been editing since I was like 10, so
Since you were
it
born.
was a means
Came
to
out of the
create
womb
things. that I-
editing.
Yes, of course. But I just, as a means, I just saw machinima as a means to make things. And certainly Flash versus Blue stuff, but there was never any one particular inspiration. It was just like, oh, I can make machinima.
Sweet.
Awesome. So hopefully that answers your question.
Yep.
I guess that was your second question, wasn't it? So thank you for
Yeah, it
joining
was
us
my
on
second
Critter
one, yeah.
Chat.
Good questions.
Yes.
Good questions. Glad to have you on the show.
Questions. Glad you have me
Thank
on
you
the
for having me.
show.
Awesome.
And we'll see you later.
All right, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining.
Okay. We shall get the next cola.
All right, next caller. Let's move it on. That kind of sounds like Sylvester Stallone.
Hey, we got it.
Let's
It's a good
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
It's a good call.
And the creature talk erupts into incoherent Sylvester Stallone impressions.
So let's hear impressions of
Now let's do Arnold.
Oh my god.
You gotta turn down the stream. There you go. Turn down the stream.
Hey, Michael, turn your radio down.
Turn it right down.
Sorry.
What we've got here is failure.
Dan is even like our soundboard guy for the radio
Yeah,
show.
he's a
I
soundboard
guess
guy.
so. So welcome to Creature Talk. Please meet your stream.
Welcome to Creature Talk. Good to have you.
Hey.
All right.
Creature Talk, yeah.
I just wanted to ask, what
If
We
video
got-
games were real, what kind of game would you guys want to be in?
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
Pokemon. Pokemon.
Batman Arkham Asylum.
Oh, totally Pokemon.
Streets of
Oh,
Rage.
damn.
Yeah. Mass Effect. You guys are that'd be
Effect.
dangerous. You guys are crazy.
Pokemon was a show before it was. Pokemon was a show before.
Your
it was
show.
Pokemon
Game.
to be real. That'd be
Before
awesome.
it was a video game.
Reapers would be
Grand Theft Auto.
attacking.
No.
Yeah, but you
And
just
you'd be
think
going
me and
through
Max
mass
should be like
relays?
the number one N7 officers in the world.
Yeah, of
All
course.
you would do is walk around the Citadel and go, "I'm Kutra. This is my favorite store on the Citadel. I'll take it."
Is there something wrong with
This
that?
is
You know who I'd be?
Then
I'd be
would
that
not-
guy. I'd basically be that guy who was like the fan of Commander Shepard and like stalked him all the time.
And then in every single conversation, you would just contemplate being a jerk or a nice guy,
Like
visibly.
or being funny.
Or punching reporters. Who
Kutra
doesn't want to do
going
that?
down the stairs.
You tell me you don't
There'd
want
be
to
at least-
deck a reporter in the face?
I did punch her or him or whoever it was. I don't know.
You know what's funny is in the first one it's snide insinuations, and then in the second one it's disingenuous assertions.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
What would be the
just
third
thought I'd
one?
throw that out. The third one's gonna be
He's just gonna pull out a gun and shoot her.
I've had enough of you.
Just gonna get
in
rid of her.
general.
I don't like it when you talk.
Oh, he's gonna put on his visor. He's gonna pull out his gun. I've had enough of you.
Damn.
If I was Commander Shepard, I would just use my charms to get Asari ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, be like, "Hey, baby, you want to see my gun?"
You want
I
to
can't believe Max
bio
can't believe
gel?
say. I can't believe you didn't say 18 wheels of steel.
Oh. 18 minutes. Sorry.
He wasn't thinking.
Yes, you're
I was
falling off the wagon.
I'm also watching a basketball game while this is going on. My Chicago Bulls.
Doubles are playing.
Yeah,
You don't know.
Doubles.
You don't know
Doubles.
creature talk.
It's not a video game, Z, so technically it's a loophole.
Yeah, you're distracted.
It's a loophole. Don't just.
I'm staring at the chat.
Hey,
That's what I do.
Hey, E, that guy's lying. Or Z, that guy's lying.
What? Who's lying?
You're still
That's
playing
it. I'm
the
pressing
game.
triangle. Oh, wait, no. Yes, I'm pressing triangle.
Does the caller have another question for us?
Yeah, if you guys were in the Pokemon universe, and
Which we are.
Which we are.
you know how you always have to like attack and then let them attack. How would you
I wouldn't.
respond to that?
I wouldn't.
I just
Turn
mug
base
him.
doesn't exist.
Fuck
I'll
that
do. I'll
bitch.
do
I'm
the
mugging
same.
him.
I'll do that shit that they do on the show. Touch this shit. Fuck that. No.
I would just spam him with sand attacks, so that way they keep missing, so it doesn't matter.
I'm a
Just
dirty
spam the trainer
Pokemon
with
fighter.
sand attack and then rob him and leave.
I like get in the ring with the Pokemon and hit the other Pokemon. Pikachu uses tag team, and I come over with a folding chair, get their Pokemon.
Tables,
I would
ladders,
just-
and chair match.
Just get a real
Like
gun.
they're
and shoot
just beating the Pokemon to death. It's sitting there like
He uses
twitching.
curb stomp.
You just made a sandwich out of Pidgeot.
It shows Pidgeot. He's like twitching, and all his feathers are ruffled, and there's like blood everywhere. He's eating-
It's super effective.
Hands above my head.
So I don't think a
Pokeball
Poke Center is
Super
going to fix that.
delicious.
That needs to just roast him over a fire. Good old
He
fried
uses
chicken.
light.
And you got
It's
Pikachu just
super
going,
delicious.
"Shit," Charmander doing the fire.
Yeah, what is
You guys
he?
are
See, I don't understand.
Yeah.
When someone uses that bite attack, it's not realistic. Can you imagine Eads taking a chunk out of a chicken that looks
Ugh.
just runs up and just bites it?
You can bite a chicken. You're not gonna take
Why
a
would
chunk
you
out of
want
it. You
to,
can
though?
bite it.
Just go run up and go.
I don't know.
That
Go ask a
is
dog.
so
They'll do it. A dog will bite something.
I'm telling you, real
Eads
life
used deep
Pokemons
fry.
would not be an E-rated game. Like if they use like,
I don't know,
oh
like,
man,
it's like cockfighting.
So, I hear a baby or something in the background.
Like-
Yeah, who the hell is bringing their baby?
That's my Pokemon.
Shut that baby
Oh,
up.
baby mom. Put that baby back in its Pokeball.
Shut that baby up. Shut that baby up.
Okay, so thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the baby copyright.
Thanks for calling
Baby
in.
comment.
Either you shut that baby up or I will. You get thrown out the window.
All right, take it
You
easy,
getting thrown
Michael.
out the window.
Yeah,
Take it
thanks.
easy. Thanks for joining us in Critter Chat.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so we only have time for one more caller.
One more caller, yeah, I'd say.
Uh-oh. Who's it gonna be?
Who's it gonna be? Shut
We
up.
can actually have 2 more callers because we started kind of late.
Hello.
All right, we got,
Trying to reach is not available.
Ring ring. Hello. Hello.
Miss Pennyfeather.
Who's this? Who's this?
This is Nigel Thornberry.
yeah.
That was really good, actually. Who did that?
That was Dan initially.
Holy fuck! That sounded like legitly the night. Oh my god, that shit brought mad memories.
Down, Sly, man.
I used to watch that show.
Troll.
Who wants to hear a riveting story about a bridge?
All right, we got Jesse here.
Your bridge to
Jesse?
Terabithia.
All right, guys.
What's going on, Jesse? Do you have a question for us?
Just
Yes.
Mine is, what did you want to be when you were a kid versus what you want to be like now?
I think we've had this
Jesse.
before.
Yeah,
You
we
sound like you got
I think like last
real
week.
pretty neck flesh.
No, this is several.
Was that junk? That sounded like junk.
No, I didn't do anything.
We all pretty much went over like us
Yeah, last
saying
week.
like we wanted to be like something different, and then now we just want to stick with doing this
Maybe
for the
like
rest
it.
of our lives.
If you got another
That'd be
question,
sweet.
feel free to.
Yeah. Do you have another question you could ask?
Swing and a
us?
miss, Jesse. Swing and a miss.
When do I have
We'll give
for
you
this?
some time.
All right, cool.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dan, you got
dun,
anything you
dun,
can play
dun.
in between time? Pamela, maybe?
Let's see here.
Put the
Copyright
James
free.
song.
Then Jack
James.
Sparrow.
Put James.
No
right,
copyright.
Answer the question.
What about, like, anybody have any
Oh,
cool
Dan
first-time
left.
stories?
Well, I
happened?
left because Pamela crashed.
You got any what? What would you say?
Good first-time stories?
First time
Like-
stories?
Like
First
Like first time driving a
You know what
truck?
I mean?
60 times.
Oh, first time stories.
I don't get it.
First time.
I used
I
fire.
guess I don't
The
have-
first time of something.
Like when you
First
cash
time
your V card, what do you?
The first time junk lured a little boy.
Like the first time. First time you ever
My
watered the
first
grass?
time I kissed. Well, I'm not gonna say.
First time Gassy snorted a
Wait a
line of
second.
You kissed a boy? Is that what you're
The
gonna?
first time Junk had a woman fart on his lap.
Oh my
Story.
Okay, you know what, Junk?
That's
Junk,
true story, but that's not my first time. Well, no, that was my first time with the fart.
That's a common occurrence, huh?
Oh, that's a yeah. You got to listen to the story. You have to listen to it on who's going to put that video up because my recording got screwed up.
And just about everybody that was there anyway.
Jordan and me.
So it'll be under Z's and Kutra's video and whoever else.
Wait, what? What video?
Gassy, were you recording that too?
TF2.
Yeah, I was.
Oh yeah, I'm uploading one of them right now.
My audio got a little messed up too. Like the audio, or
Yeah, mine did. It got
audio
quiet
got
about
quiet.
20 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with
That's
that.
because you guys adjusted the in-game volume like Junk did.
No, we didn't.
No,
I did.
It was the call.
That's
Call
exactly what I.
all got quiet.
I don't know what happened.
So-
Yeah, something happened there.
How do we answer
Anyway.
this question? I don't.
Basically, we will deny this question.
No.
Would you like to try
we
a
already-
third
that's a good
time?
question.
I said the first time I played with fireworks, I got injured very badly.
I think this is the first time I've seen a question denied twice.
It's a very
Um,
vague question, very open ended.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to.
On my first day of school, my
All right,
nose
first
gushed
sex story then.
blood.
That's what I meant.
I had a huge bloody nose on my first day of school. Yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
First
Today
time
is the first time I've done heroin.
First sex story is what I'm.
He's asking for first time stories, and then we all, in the back of our minds, thought sex, and then we decided.
Yeah,
to ignore
that's what I
We're not-
did.
this is critter chat though, so
Yeah, no,
we
we're not
keep
gonna
that
talk-
out
we-
of
we-
here.
keep that
Our
out of
fans
here.
don't know about sex.
What's that?
Last
Coitus?
time.
You talking about coitus?
Is he talking about playing the saxophone?
Yeah, the sax.
saxophone.
Musical instrument? Yeah.
I play a mean baritone sax.
Yeah, we
I
don't. We
bet
don't.
you
We
do.
don't. We ain't gonna touch that topic. But I don't know. Good
First
call.
time.
Thanks for calling, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate
was
the
that?
call.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marty.
Caveman
We
came
love
out in him.
Okay, love you, Jesse.
Okay, are we done here?
I think we're done here. Jesse,
We're not even
Thanks for calling.
trying. We're
Just
I really.
take
I there's no real specific question to answer other than just like first.
yeah.
This is the first
The
time
answer of your
we're rejecting.
answer-
This is the first time we're rejecting to answer the question.
Yeah, no, that's what I said.
Yeah.
that's
Why?
because
No
the
comment,
questions
Jesse,
did
no
not
comment.
fall under- They did not fall
It's
under
not
the
even a hard
regulations
question.
of preacher talk.
All right, I have That's not even another a one. hard I don't know question. if you've answered
Okay.
before. I don't come in very often, but you have you guys talked about like the best way to die, like your
Oh my
That's-
God, P-Bat told me the way he wanted to die if he ever wanted to kill himself. It's horrible. It is awesome.
Oh, I don't want to even talk about
It is,
that.
it is, but it's so cool because it's like, all right, this is all props to P-Bat, and I gotta, it's kind of, all right, he came up with this, and this is the best way to kill yourself if you wanted to kill himself. He's not suicidal, by the way, guys. We were talking about this.
Also,
so
don't try this at home.
No, all right, so
Do
this
not.
involves the items involved for this. It's so much the same thing of like putting a noose on your head and killing yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna veto this
I
entire.
think. Yeah. I don't.
We're not
we're not gonna talk about this.
at all.
That got way farther than I
Sorry,
thought it
Jesse,
would.
but you just got vetoed
Thank
on 3
you.
different questions.
I thought it was gonna be something like a bathtub.
It was
of
gonna be
gas.
cool.
All
So
right.
you
Need a noose.
I went
What a
ahead.
Yeah.
naked girl avalanche.
There
That
you
would still be horrifying.
All right. Let's do one more. Let's do one more call, and I think maybe wrap it up.
One last go. Try and get a girl in this time because we haven't had a girl this Crouch Talk. We try and need
This person's name
Try to get
Rebecca. Probably not a girl.
Is it
Rebecca
black?
Black.
Rebecca Black.
No.
Get her in.
I'll take we're gonna get Rickrolled.
Friday,
You can start playing Rebecca Black. Yeah, Rickrolled.
Welcome
This
to
is
Crouch
not.
Talk.
This is not a girl. I don't.
you.
Totally not a girl. Let's get him out of here.
No.
Hey,
See
hey,
ya,
Rebecca,
Baker.
you
He
want
was
to
saying-
show me some
Oh.
flesh?
Gassy.
Is over there, Rebecca Beaver.
That could have been
really?
a girl. That could have been a girl.
I said
Rebecca Beaver.
Beaver.
No, not with a name like
All right,
that.
maybe not. Maybe not.
It was totally fake.
All right, if there are any females listening right now,
Femme fatale.
I believe it's pronounced Fomale.
If
Mm.
you change your
Famale.
name to girl name and
Yes,
you're not a
yes.
girl, you will be blocked by Max and you'll never get
Caitlin
together
Ann is a girl.
ever again.
What it says. Caitlin Ann is a girl.
who is?
Caitlin Ann. Are you a girl? Caitlin Ann?
Are you a girl?
Gotta have James.
If you are a female, you would like to appear on Creature Talk, send a photo of yourself to Maddie.
It's got to be scantily clad though.
Don't overdress for the occasion.
Yeah, don't overdress it.
Oh man.
Just make sure your fiance is not in the room, Kutra. They'll be fine.
She'll take it.
I'll tell you.
I'll take it.
So,
Seamus
you guys- did you guys know that glaucoma is an eye disease, but glaucoma is sleep brought on by eating too much guacamole?
I did not know that.
Guacamole.
Thanks for...
The
I
more
don't-
you know.
I'm also skeptical that this is a female, but we'll see.
This Caitlin Ann is a girl, I promise. She's saying it in the chat.
You got to tell me your Skype.
Caitlin Ann, what's your Skype?
Quiet.
Sam, it didn't pick up. He pressed busy.
I think the call failed.
No, he's
Why are we whispering?
Sam pressed
Make sure you
busy.
whisper.
Caitlin Ann, what's your Skype? Caitlin Ann.
What is that?
Like these random-
Radio gun.
What's up, everyone? I'm Radio Gun.
What's your Skype, Caitlin Ann? You gotta post your Skype so we can see your Skype one time. You gotta post your Skype.
We want to see it.
Hey, you gotta post your Skype.
There.
Oh my god, this kid.
It's right there. It's in the chat.
Her Skype's in the chat. Max, her Skype.
Okay, let's quit the whispering. I just want to bring something.
I like whispering.
Too loud to be whispering.
Oh, dude, check it out. She's from Canada.
Canadian. Well,
She
let's
my
just
jams.
get our Canadian accents on, eh? Like tomorrow. And,
Nobody talks like that.
I've heard people talk
I'm
like
Eads
that.
right now, and tomorrow
Great
morning.
Okay, I'm Kutra, and Tamiata Mionin.
Hello there, Caitlin.
Hi.
Ha! Either you
Kick
are a
the
girl
voice
or you do
modulator.
a really good girl impression.
No, trust me, I am a girl.
She has the ups and the downs. Correct.
Yeah. All right, well, welcome to Creature Talk. Do you have a question or
laugh? What was
That creepy laugh, Sly.
Max gets all
I was actually
Oh.
stretched and laughing. That's why.
Max gets straightens his collar, straightens his shirt up, combs his hair.
Oh yeah. I've got my.
Guard maneuver.
Okay,
I've got my.
Welcome to Creature Talk.
I've got my. I'm talking to a girl shirt on.
Caitlin, do you have any questions?
I have one question since someone stole my other one.
You thief!
Now, was that a Metal Gear thing, or was that just you getting all pervy? All right, go ahead, Caitlin.
Okay, so my question is, if you could punch anyone in the face from the past, who would it be? Any historical
Hitler.
figure?
Junk Hitler.
Junk would say Hitler.
Oh,
but he's already
Hitler.
done that.
Don't care, Hitler.
Except Junk.
1940s action hero.
Down in the 1940s.
President Taft. President Taft.
Who would I punch?
Black eye. I'm a black eye.
There's not really anyone that's affected me. So
I had to punch somebody smaller than me so they can't fight back.
You got a time machine. Potentially, you could.
All right. What about this? It doesn't matter because if you can punch the person while they're sleeping and then teleport away. So you can.
You guys gonna judge me if I say Helen Keller?
Oh my god!
She'd never see it coming.
Oh!
I never hit you.
She'd never see it coming. It's so bad.
William Shakespeare.
We've
I would
insulted
find-
Stephen Hawking and Helen Keller. This
Stephen
podcast.
Hawking's still around, man.
He is.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I thought you said you were gonna go punch him. Okay.
Just one about. Okay, this would have to be a specific time. When Rebecca Black's mother met her father, I would punch one of them to make sure they never met again.
That'd be a mighty hard punch.
That would be a mighty.
Here's my story. Here's my story.
Alright, so the situation was where I walked
God.
Why do you just
No
have?
one- No one can hear that. I'm just. There's no way anyone can hear it.
That's an odds you would punch a guitar? I'm confused.
Punch a buff can. He hates musical instruments.
It's just too bad quality. We can't hear it.
Here, let me do an acapella cover of the song. Okay, help me out here, Z, with the guitar.
Okay. You gonna
Down in the 1940s, cataclysm was in store. When vengeful, hate-filled tyrants brewed destruction, death, and war. From the crack of
Oh boy.
came the 1940s hero. It's Regan's car. Go brave junkyard, go. Go insane. Okay, we're done.
If you guys continued, I was gonna mute.
Go back in time and punch your parents in the face.
I'd like to go back in time about a couple of minutes ago and punch you in the face for considering singing. That.
Punch myself in the face so I don't have to listen to that.
Yeah.
Let's go back in time and be like, you'll thank me later for this, and just punch you in the face. And there you go.
Let that.
I would, you know what? I would go back in time instead of punching. I would show Charlie Sheen how he would end up. I'm like, here, dude, don't make it. I think I would try to be nice to him because I'd like him. Yeah, I like his old movies and all that stuff. He was good before. Now he's just
Street. That's where it's at.
Hot Shots.
Yeah, Hot Shots.
Hot Shots Part 2.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, don't do that. Don't.
Thing is, he was kind of messed up back then, though. It was just like.
Yeah, but he wasn't that bad.
Well, that's because he wasn't all like in your face about it.
I want to
about
punch
Tiger
Bill
Blood.
Cosby.
Take that back.
Bill Cosby.
Take that back.
I don't know why. I think
He's
I think no,
racist.
it's not racist. I think I just think he's one of those type of persons when you punch him, he'll make a funny noise. And I want to know which noise it's that. Like,
You think you could punch me, slime fox, and knock your ass out?
I'll punch him when he's I'll punch him when he's sleeping.
You punch me in the stomach, it'll jiggle like Jello.
Wouldn't pop.
Okay.
Be like dancing around.
Okay. Is there any-
Float like a butterfly.
Enough with the impressions, ladies.
Sting like a bee.
All right, let's roll it out.
He'd lead with his hook.
Caitlin,
Yeah.
any questions?
Well, go ahead.
More?
Are you guys? Did you guys think about that PO box thing yet?
Oh, I'm doing it tomorrow. Actually, I'm getting my PO box.
Sorry.
What are you guys gonna send?
I got somebody's making my Minecraft character in like a plushie or whatever you call it. Like it's like, I guess, how do you call it? Like when you put stuff in it, stuffing. I don't know what it is.
Plush.
Has anyone watched Coco from YouTube? Oh, he's back.
They're making a plushie, and I've been watching her. She's doing it part by part. She did the head, the body, and I don't know what's left. I guess the arms are left.
Why are people dropping out of the call? Jordan dropped.
Just Jordan.
And
Oh,
Dan
Dan.
has dropped now.
Everyone's now.
We're slowly. Because if Jordan's not here,
And
we
he records.
Jordan's
and
like,
he's gonna go
it's
whiny
10:10.
now.
I gotta go play The Witcher.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta go to Chipotle. They close in 20 minutes.
Dan's back. Kucher's just gone.
What
all together.
happened?
Kucher's gone. We can just keep doing callers all night now.
Yes, we can.
That sounds
Oh,
I got shit to do.
risque.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Let's just wrap this up.
All right, thank you for calling, Caitlin.
Thank you for calling.
And
Thanks for believing I'm a girl.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being a girl.
Uh-oh. What's happening? Sam's here.
Sam's, he's remove
Sam,
him.
what-
Caitlin
What
Ann's in
happened,
here
Sam?
too.
He's gone now. Oh, man.
Wait.
All right, well, thank you again, Caitlin.
Thank you,
And
Caitlin.
we're gonna go ahead and bye.
Bye.
All right, I guess we'll. go ahead
Okay,
and
so
wrap this up now.
thank everyone for joining us for Creature Talk. Kind of a fail episode because of Max.
What?
More like an
Why is it a
awesome
fail
episode.
episode?
That's a
Dropping names.
beast.
I was just kidding.
I think it's a good episode.
If you like this episode, or
Truck
if
driving?
you're listening to me, if you like trike
driving,
or
Punching
truck
Stephen
driving.
Hawking in the crotch.
No, punching
Yeah.
Helen Keller, dude.
If you wanna relive our punching Stephen Hawking in the crotch, Helen Keller in the face,
Bill
Junkyard's
Face.
42, Bill Cosby, everything.
William
truck
Shakespeare in the
driving.
head.
Just like a long.
Go ahead and head over to iTunes and download Creature Talk, episode 17, I believe this is. Or if you're listening to us on iTunes, Brown the Brown Brown. Thanks for joining us.
Brown.
Signing out from Seamus, Dan, Max, Junk, Sly, Z, Eats, and myself.
Go hard.
See you guys next week. Next week.
Bye bye.
See you guys next week.
on, Barry.
In a world where various machinimators discuss what they want, where a retarded old man occasionally joins them in their quest, where the listener virtually has no say on what they talk about. One clan will defy the odds and bore their audience to the brink of insanity. This is Creature Talk.